Lightweights, and welcome back to my next What Remains of Edith Finch video. Last episode we were just about to go into Sam's bedroom and I gave you a cliffhanger and I stopped it there. So we're gonna pick right up with that. It doesn't seem like we have all that much left. It kind of looks like we're about halfway through our family tree. So I don't know if I'm gonna finish it this video or if we'll have two more, but either way, getting pretty close to the end, and I'm excited to see how it wraps up. If you enjoy the video, make sure you subscribe. When you subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell button so that you know when I post my next video. And I'm not going to talk because I just really want to figure out what the heck is going on with this family. So thank you for watching. Taxidermy. Oh, he's got a little spaceman for his brother. Hoorah! Sorry if you're a Marina watching that. That was really bad. I don't know what that was.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Look at that little baby. Oh, don't go in there yet. No! Turn around. Not ready. Guess, okay, well, let's do Sam's story.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Aww.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything? It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Oh, right there.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
What are we taking pictures of, though?
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
What am I supposed to be taking pictures of? Oh, a bird. Oh, Molly's bird.
Aw.
Is my dad? Can I get my dad? Sam, where are you at? I already took a picture of that. I don't know. Am I supposed to be, like, following the bird around?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Oh, there's my dad. Oh, peeing!
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Hi, Day.
That's a keeper.
That's so wrong on so many levels.
Hang outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught
That's
us
an
how to fish,
oxymoron.
how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Is that the one we
Before
saw
you
on the
take
road?
shot, let me get a picture of you.
Where is she?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
What are we trying to survive through?
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready. Great shot, Dawn!
Ooh.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, I'm him now. Is Dawn our mom?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about
Dad!
No! No!
Of all these stories...
Oh my God, I did
that's
not
the
see
one
that
I wish
coming.
most that my mom had told me.
Oh my God! That's so horrible! Oh, Dawn. Oh.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Ooh. Anything else in here I can interact with? Ooh, that's creepy. Alright, I guess I have to go through that crawl space. Okay. Are
After
you
Sam died,
sure?
my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
This area doesn't seem very safe to be in. Oh, Greg. Greg was a baby? Was Greg the baby? In those pictures?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, we saw this rag in the bathroom.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Baby. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Oh, I'm the frog.
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
No. No, no, no. Oh, we're gonna drown.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Oh my God.
I wonder what he saw. his world was like. He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
What are we doing? Oh!
It sure made him happy.
Cool. Whoa! Can I jump on it? Woo! Ah! Wait, let me up. Ah!
I know how silly it sounds. That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
I want to get up on the shelf.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
Oh, okay, we didn't drown.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Oh no.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Oh no, I don't.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
I don't want this to happen.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory,
Guys.
about everything.
It's like. Reminds me of Mary Poppins, the second movie, and
Know what
it's
happened
making me even more
wasn't
sad.
your fault.
What do you mean it wasn't her fault?
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I don't like that one. I don't like that one at all. Greg.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh,
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, "We don't need a stepmom," were the words that I
now
remembered.
pronounce you husband and wife.
how has he never met her and they're getting married? Okay. This is so cool, guys.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Loop-de-loop!
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Panic geese appeared and quickly went. Oh, are we gonna get struck by lightning?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh. It's a tornado, I bet.
Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh, stuck. I'm destroying the wedding. Whoa!
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Yikes.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Clearly, this family had some issues they needed to work out. Ooh, that's cool. Can I climb it? I
My mom
can.
moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
We're climbing this with a pregnant
At the
belly.
time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh, it's cute up here.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Aww. They're cute. Fly to India. That's so cool.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
This was probably such a cute little garden when it wasn't dead.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Homeschooled?
But it didn't last.
Scientific method. Is that Sanjay? How'd her dad die?
was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
I want a castle.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Maybe those paintings tell us where he went. Can we get in there? Yeah, we can. Whoa. This is awesome. Dumb waiter. Milton, king of the castle. 1992. Guys, Milton's my age. You can do the math.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, that's so cool. Whoa, a flip book in a flip book. I saw that painting downstairs. Must be hiding something. He's not necessarily dead, he's just missing. I wonder if I'll find him.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
But did she seal this door? Can't do anything. Okay. Guess we're going back out.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Anything over here? It's a gorgeous area. Oh man. How did we turn the power on? I thought the power wasn't working.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Why?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
It's really sad.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Smoking the ganj. Hey, I finally got an achievement!
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Hookah? What are you playing?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Kinda like me. The Red King's Dream.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Aw,
Newly
Lewis.
sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, God.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself.
Ew, 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 ew,
In our
ew.
sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
Oh, God. Can't do what?
wander.
Oh, God. I don't want to chop our hand off. Oh, oh! Whoa! Okay, this hurts my brain.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
My brain can't handle this. It's
There's
like
something
already
new.
getting a headache.
Bats. And toads.
Sorry. Whew.
And things that have not names.
Oh, Molly's monster.
He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Whoa.
I worried about him then,
Okay, this is freaking awesome.
daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
Oh, God.
So I let him go on.
No.
I even encouraged him.
Oh, God.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hi, Tucky.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Toby.
Okay.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
They love us
And
here.
songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
Oh,
Every
God.
day his imagination grew stronger.
It's coming soon. Our hand is about to get chopped off.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Goodbye, Louistopia.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
Hey, there's already one of those.
He started drifting away from our reality.
See, kids, this is why drugs are bad.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
I thought maybe we were going to be spared from losing our hand, but I don't think so.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen.
handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
Just like what Molly was.
He followed the sound of her
Silver harp.
silver harp.
It's pretty music.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh god, guys.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh, I want her dress. Look at that. Looks like a peacock.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Ugh. I want a golden palace.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
I want to look at my subjects.
It was hard to argue with him.
Whoa. This is eerily reminding me of Resident Evil. Definitely our locker. Ooh.
He began to forget the world we know.
My kingdom. My kingdom of the fishes.
I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker.
It has to smell so bad.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
What am I playing right now?
I still thought I could save him. even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Uh-oh. That's never good.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
It's like the end of Star Wars. Mr. X?
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Molly! Those people are creepy.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Oh no.
There was only one thing left to do.
Oh no. Oh no. It's a guillotine!
Bend down his head.
No! Damn you!
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Okay. You are a bad doctor. Oh, Lord.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Well, that's everybody. Now what? Do we go find Milton now?
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
What happened to Edie?
I wish we'd stayed.
Oh. Whoa, that's cool.
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
I thought that was a real bird. Okay.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
It's so cool how after you hear a story, they like put little Easter eggs about that story in. Like sharks everywhere. Those are the people that were dancing for us. We had the kite on the wall downstairs. There's birds. Her nails are gorgeous.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
I really want Chinese food now.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Okay. How do you not know about this entrance? It was a glass door.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
What are we afraid of?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Aww.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Wow.
God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna keep walking straight.
I got turned around.
Maybe I'm not. What's happening?
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Like what?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Why does our house still have its fence up?
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine!
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Aww.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Where'd she go?
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Look at how gorgeous our nails are. Oh my gosh, that's so cool!
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
No.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh my god, are we getting born right now?
This journal was supposed to be for you.
No!
But now I hope you'll never see it.
Oh my god, we're about to be
I just want to
born.
meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh my god, you guys. Such goosebumps right now. Oh my gosh. That was so good. How'd we die? You know, I knew it. I told you. I told you. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to give my spiel while this is still running, so you can watch this if you want. Wow. That really... I had a feeling we were going to die because you just had to know. I don't know how I feel about being born. I hope that kid still has his dad. There's just so many emotions right now. Oh, I'm glad I kept it running. I just got an achievement for it. That was really cool. I loved all the different pieces. I still have a million and one questions, but that's okay. It's probably just me being blonde and not understanding things, but that was really cool. I've never played a game even remotely like that, but I really enjoyed that. All those small little stories were pretty awesome. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, please make sure that you subscribe so that you can see some other games that I'll be playing in the future. If you subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell button. Feel free to drop a like or a comment, and thank you for bearing with me through this journey. I hope you had fun. Bye, guys.